Let's build news literacy to better live out the gospel. The print magazines and online articles are for them. The discipleship and teaching resources are for you. More at gwnews.com.
The rolling hills of the isolated village Longwa. A border line slices right through the town. India on one side, Burma, recently known as Myanmar, on the other. But from this view, it looks like one undivided place. And to most folks who live here, it is. National boundaries like this stone have never really mattered to the native Konyak tribe. Not when India and Myanmar first split in 1937, and not now.
For us, there is no Burma Longwa or India Longwa. Longwa is one.
For decades, Longwa residents have moved freely throughout the town, crossing between India and Myanmar without a thought. Then, in 2017, India's government began strengthening its borders, following an influx of refugees. And last year, it revoked a policy that allowed residents in the town to freely travel a few miles across the line without a visa. Enforcing the change has been a slow process. While soldiers are beginning to require identification cards at checkpoints, the border is by no means closed. The official line cuts through schools, houses, even a church. It's pretty easy to cross, even accidentally. So, to increase security, India's Home Minister says the government will build more than 1,000 miles of fence. Imagine a border fence that suddenly cuts you off not just from friends and family, but school, grocery stores, and medical clinics. That's what residents on the Myanmar side of Longwa fear. The next nearest town is more than a day's journey away.
If people are not allowed to come to this side from Burma, then we will suffer a lot.
Though some have been granted documents in both places, India does not allow dual citizenship. Many will need to choose which side of the border they'll make their home. And Longwa isn't alone. Numerous Konyak tribes sit on the border, and a fence could mean major changes to everyday life for them all. But in Longwa, locals are determined to fight.
For our land, for our village, for our people, we will never let the fencing be erected. That is our decision.
If you like that story, do me a favor, tap the like and subscribe button below. And if you really liked it, check out the full show free for a week. Just head over to worldwatch.news/free video.